16. A potential Democratic candidate is the former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. She gave a speech in New York yesterday to a Jewish organization. She wants some credit for getting Iran to the bargaining table. But listen here, the president's trying to cut a deal that would get Iran to dismantle its nuclear program. Hillary Clinton, a skeptic.
Now, the odds of reaching that comprehensive agreement are not good. President Obama has said that. I am also personally skeptical that the Iranians would follow through and deliver. I have seen their behavior over years.
Does it surprise you that she puts her skepticism out there publicly at a time her president and her successor are deeply involved in these negotiations?
Frankly, I'm not surprised, but I think it's a pretty calculated move. If you listen to a lot of Democrats on Capitol Hill familiar with these issues, sit on the Foreign Policy, Armed Services Committees, they too are skeptical, so this may not be a reliable negotiation. But I have to wonder if you're John Kerry, the current Secretary of State, what are you thinking when you hear that speech?
Well, and here's one thing that's really interesting is last year when we were reporting that the U.S. and Iran were having secret back-channel talks separate from these international negotiations, people close to Hillary Clinton were telling us, hey, these talks actually started when Clinton was secretary. This is expected to be part of her book that's going to be coming out later this year. So on the one hand, you have her kind of wrapping her arms around these nuclear negotiations, and then on the other hand, when it maybe looks like they're not going to be fruitful, saying, oh, I've always been skeptical about this.
Sounds like she's a politician. What a shock. Let's move on to